Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Just because you're not hitting a PB every session doesn't mean you need to change the exercise. This again is a common thing amongst people that start to understand the importance of progressive overload, is that they do an exercise for 3 or 4 weeks and it's then suddenly harder to progress than it was on a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And they're like, right, I need to change the exercise because it's not progressing. In most situations, that's wrong. Simply sticking with the exercise, noticing that progression will take a lot longer than it was at the start. And you might not even make progress over an 8-week block, but you might make small little bits of progress that's hidden behind the numbers. So it might be slightly better tempo, it might be better feel, it might be something that's not just a number. But don't skip to the conclusion that you need to change the exercise or even change the volume or anything like that. You might just need to just stay in and just keep doing it. At the end of the day, you're still doing good work. You're still accumulating mechanical tension, the main driver for hypertrophy. If you're doing sets that include reps that are like close to failure, they move slow through the concentric, and it feels good, and it's on the muscle, and it's good form, that's absolutely going to grow your physique if you're in a surplus. So it's equally going to retain the muscle if you're in a deficit. So don't just be full send on the logbook. There is a time and a place to change your exercises, but realistically, I have not made exercise changes to some exercises for, hack squat wise, 4 years, 3 years, but there's been weeks where I haven't progressed there. It's all relevant. It's all got to be using the perspective of where you're at in a given moment of time as well. It's not just, okay, I should be making PBs just because I'm in a surplus, but you could be lighter than the last time you were at a peak surplus or a peak mass phase. So use the logbook as a guide, but it's not the be all and end all. Ask. Lovely. Okay. Come on. Easy. Easy. Come on. Yeah, come on. Ay. Es. Ay. Ay. Ow. Woohoo. Okay. If you're in your first 1 to 3 years of training, and this should probably count for your whole training career, but especially you guys starting out, this is a really good litmus test, identifier of whether you're doing enough. If you get through a whole back workout and you're not seriously out of breath, your eyes don't turn a little bit red, and your blood pressure isn't creeping up, you're probably not doing hard enough exercises. Bottom line, like, if your workout is so easy on cables, on machines, that you're not creating any challenge for everything that stabilizes your spine, you're not gonna have a complete back. I know there's some people that will disagree, but I disagree with you. So the people that say that this exercise is pointless, that rows are pointless, honestly, I dare you to stop speaking and step on stage against someone that's doing these things, because you won't. You won't. Unless you've got God-tier genetics, you won't beat someone that's doing things like this. You won't beat someone that's bending over with a weight. You won't beat someone that's doing heavy deadlifts. You just won't. And this is coming from a guy I've been in this game since 2014. I've seen physiques win, I've seen physiques lose, and I know what their training looks like. That's why I built this platform, is to help you. So I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to make sure that you're winning shows, you're achieving your goals. That's my objective. So get good at doing this stuff. Challenge yourself, massive key. Momentum, if used correctly, can be your friend. Stop fearing momentum. A little bit of momentum at the end of a set is only going to allow you to get more reps, especially an eccentrically loaded rep. So if I get into the stretch, I use a little bit of my lower body to get a bit of momentum into the load, and then I drive my elbows back, and then I control the eccentric. As long as I don't take the piss with that, that's a couple of good reps that I wouldn't have taken if momentum was killing my gains. It's not, it's not killing my gains. It's not killing anyone's gains if you use it correctly. Don't abuse it. That's the difference. Don't abuse it, and don't do it if it hurts you. Simple. Perfect. 2 sets there, job done. Oh!